afternoon, students. Welcome to Financial Accounting 2 video lecture. Last 4 classes, we discussed about papers of second semester, BCom, first year, and syllabus of 5 units. Papers, you know very well. Units are Unit 1, Bills of Exchange, Unit 2, Consignments, Unit 3, Joint Venture, Unit 4, Single Entry, Unit 5, Non-Trading Concerns. Trading Concerns. Okay, Unit 1, we are discussing Unit 1, Basics of Bills of Exchange. This is the definition. It is an instrument in writing containing unconditional order to pay the amount. This is model bill. These are the parts or contents of bill and features of the bill. Part is very important to note. Drawer, who sold the goods, who draw the bill, who signs the bill, and sent to drawee, acceptor. When the drawee or acceptor accepted the bill, then it will comes under legal sense. Okay, he is the person drawee who purchased the goods and who received the bill and who accepted to pay the money against the bill by signing on the bill. It's a payee, so it's quite different with the drawer. Okay, suppose I sold goods to A. A received the bill. He will accept the bill. He is accepted. Now I am a drawer. Now I am receiving the money. I am paying. Suppose if I endorse the bill to B, B will send the bill to A for collection. Now B will receive the money, then B is paid. Sometimes I discounted the bill with the bank, then I discounted the bill with bank. Now the bill is with bank. Bank will send it to A for a collection of money. Then payee is the bank. And finally, we have to understand the person who receives the money at the end of the bill term is called as a payee. We have to understand three parties. What are they? Drawer, drawee, payee. Drawer is always same, who sold goods. Drawee is always same, who will purchase the goods and accept the bill. Payee will change according to the receiver of the money. Sometimes I will receive the money. Sometimes another party will receive the money to whom I endorse, and the person to whom I endorse may endorse the bill to some other person also. Payee will be changed according to. So we can come to conclusion, the holder of the bill will be payee. At the time period, at the term, end of the term, the holder of the bill will be payee. Okay? Advantages, types, acceptance, holder of the bill, holder in due course, date of maturity is very important in bills of exchange. Okay? And discounting the bill. These are the, you can say, methods which we are going to understand. Different stages of the bill which we are going to understand. And when the bill is discounted, we have to pass some journal entry in the books of drawer and drawee that we learn in journal entries. Endorsement of bill, dishonor of the bill, noting charges, and the bill is dishonored, renewal of the bill, retirement of the bill, accommodation. So for all the stages or the situations, we can call it as we have to pass journal entries. Uh, for the bills of exchange, the base is sold sale of goods. For existence of bill, the source may be sale of goods. And at the last one, here accommodation of the bill. There is no sale of goods, just for understanding between the two parties. They draw the bill, exchange the cash, accepted either side, discounted the bill, and discounted the bill by encashing it, encashment, on the due date, both the parties honor the bill. Okay, students, then coming to the books, journal entries. Okay, when the bill is accepted, bills receivable account retired to drawee account. If the bill is accepted by the drawee, drawer account retired to bills payable account. If the bill is kept till the maturity and sent to drawee, the collection, drawer received the money, bank account retired to bills receivable account. Drawee paid the money against bills payable, then bills payable to bank. That's over. Bill is honored. Okay. Discounting that we will learn later. You know. Now we are going to do a problem. Look at the first we will understand the problem. First, in the problem itself, we have to understand parties in the transactions. These transactions, first we have to understand the parties. Then their actions. So their actions will be converted into journal entries. That is finally bills of exchange, recording of transactions in their books. On 1st January 2015, Rao sold goods to Reddy. Two parties are there. One is Rao, another one is Reddy. Now we have to pass journal entries in the books of Rao as well as Reddy. So draw the lines according to this. According to this format, journal entries in the books of Rao in blue color, Reddy in a red color. So who is drawer, who is drawer, you will later will understand while reading the problem. So how many parties are there in the books? Two parties. As of now, two parties. Sometimes three parties may come, four parties will also come. According to the change of the bill situation. Change of bill situation. Okay, so in this problem, there are two parties. One is Rao, another one is Reddy. Who sold goods? Rao sold goods to Reddy. Half of the amount immediately paid. Total amount is how much? 10,000 rupees. In that 10,000, half amount was made immediately. Immediately. Who will pay the money? Rao will pay the money or Reddy will pay the money? Who bought the goods? Reddy bought them. How much amount? 10,000. In that half amount is how much? 5,000. In that 5,000, 5,000 is immediately paid to Rao. Who received the money? Rao received the money. What he received? Cash he received. So according to the real account, what comes in debit? And according to the personal account, giver is credited. So try to tell me who is the giver in this. Reddy gave the money to Rao in the books of Rao, then cash accounted to Reddy account for the half amount. Remaining half, how much amount? 5,000. Rao drew bill of exchange upon Reddy payable after 30 days. So the bill, first we will understand contents of the bill. Okay, show you. So in this date may be 1st January 2015. Term will be 30 days. 1 month is the term. Amount is 5,000. Stamp and stamp, they will put a stamp and sign on this format. And the parties are Rao and Reddy. Rao and Reddy. Right. Come to the problem. Who draw the bill? Rao draw the bill. The person who draws the bill is a drawer. The person who draws the bill is a drawer. So now we will name as Rao drawer. Who accepts the bill? Receive the bill and accepts the bill. Drawer. So date of the bill is 1st January 2015. Term of the bill is 30 days, 1 month. Parties of the bill are drawer Rao, drawer Reddy. The bill is drawn. Reddy accepted the bill and returned to it. Who accepted the bill? Reddy accepted. Who draw the bill? Rao draw the bill and returned. On the due date, the bill was presented to Reddy and received the payment. Okay, 30 days are over. Rao presented the bill for payment. Reddy paid the bill. When the drawee paying the money, it is called as a honor of the bill. When drawee is unable to pay the money, that is called dishonor of the bill. Unable to accept or unable to pay the money for the agreement acceptance which we signed earlier. That is called as a dishonor of the bill. So now, in chronological order, according to the date, we pass journal entries in the books of both the parties. On 1st January, Rao sold goods to Reddy. Reddy is receiving the goods. So Reddy accounted. These are the like first year journal entries. Reddy accounted to sales account. Amount is 10,000. Sale of goods. Right? This Rao is in color blue. Right. Who purchased your goods? Reddy purchased the goods. Same date 2015, January 1st. Goods purchased by is receiving goods. So goods are debited. Giver. Giver is Rao. It's 10,000. It is in color red. Okay, goods purchased. Next, maybe on the same date, I think, 1st January, what they received, money received by Rao. So cash received, cash account data to Rao account. Amount is 5,000. Is 5,000. Narration is of the amount received. Right? Now of the amount paid. Paid to whom? Rao. Is from Reddy. Received money from Reddy. Who received the money? Rao received the money. Rao account data. Cash is going out now. What goes out according to real account credited. Yeah. Right. Cash paid to Reddy. Okay. Two things we completed. Number one, sold. Number two, half the amount of cash received. One, goods sold. Number two, half the amount of cash received. This is in the case of Rao. In the case of Reddy, goods purchased and half the amount is paid. Right. Then come to for the remaining half, he draw a bill. Who draw the bill? Rao would draw the same on 1st January. And he draw the bill and send to whom? Reddy. Reddy accepted the bill and Rao received the bill. So Rao received the bill. That's why it is called as a bills receivable. Bills receivable account data. From whom it is receiving? Reddy to Reddy account. For the remaining half amount. Remaining half amount is how much? 5,000. Okay. We will transfer BYE stands for bills of exchange. BYE stands for bills of exchange. BYE received. Now the bill is accepted by Red. Same date, bill is sending to Reddy. Reddy is the receiver. Reddy account data. Bills payable account. The bill accepted. Bill accepted. Okay. So now on the due date, look at again the problem. Look at the problem. Ah. On 1st January, Rao sold goods to Rao sold goods rupees 10,000 to Reddy. Goods sold by Rao, sales also we recorded, purchase also we recorded. Half the payment made immediately. So Reddy paid half amount. We recorded for half amount for payment in Reddy books, and we recorded half amount received by Rao in the Rao. Rao drew the bill of exchange upon Reddy payable after 30 days. That also we recorded in the books of Rao as bills receivable account data. See the entry for drawing the bill. Bills receivable account data to Reddy account, and in the books of Reddy, Rao account data. In the books of Reddy, Rao account data to bills payable account. So he is paying money against the bill. That's why he is called as a accepted. For him, it is bills payable. For him, it is a bills payable. Okay. So 5,000. That is over. Now on the due date, Rao presented the bill to Reddy and received the payment. So on the due date means 1 month bill amount, bill date is 1 month now. So that will be 1st February plus 3 days. The 3 days are called as grace days. The time will be given to the drawee for payment more 3 days as per the Negotiable Instrument Act. So 4th February, you received the money. February 4th. February. What he received? Cash he received. Entry will be cash account data. Against what he received? Bills received. He received. Right. B by E honored. If the bill is honored, he is receiving the money. Okay. Okay. So Reddy is paying money to Rao against bills payable. 4th February. Bills payable account return to cash account. Cash is going out in the case of in the books of Reddy because he paying money against bills payable. So B by B and honored. And amount paid. Right. So these are the journal entries for the transactions appeared in the books of Dryer and Dry. In this problem, two parties are there. Who are they? Dryer and Dry. Who is the dryer? Who is the dryer? And Reddy is the dry. Why we are calling them as a dryer and dry? Rao sold goods to Reddy. Reddy has to give money, 10,000 rupees. He paid half amount. Half amount, half amount is paid by Reddy purchased goods for 10,000 and Reddy paid 5,000 immediately. For the remaining 5,000, he told that I will accept a bill which consists of a duration, duration 5,000, 1 month. Duration how much? 1 month. So that's why he accepted a bill for 1 month. So he told to Rao, I will accept a 1 month bill. I will accept for 1 month. So Rao draw the bill and sent to Reddy. Reddy accepted and returned to Rao. So for the Rao it is bills receivable and for the Reddy it is bills payable. On the due date, time term 1 month 30 days are over and we have to add 3 days as grace days. 3 days as a grace days. Adding the 3 days, it is February, 4th February. Then automatically on the date, Reddy paid the money against the bill. Reddy paid the money against that bill. That's why the bill is honored. Bill is honored. Means Rao received the cash 5,000 rupees on that date and he Reddy paid the money 5,000 rupees against that. Okay, students, I think it may be clear. So this is first problem, basic problem for the journal entries. Before that, first you please enter the journal entries in your books. By heart those journal entries. Journal entries are according to the situation. The situations are number 1, honor of the bill. Number 2, discounting the bill. Number 3, endorsement of the bill. Number 4, dishonor of the bill. And dishonor and noting comes in the same transaction. Renewal of the bill, retiring of the bill, accommodation of the bill. So for these all situations, you will find the journal entries in textbook also. So you don't depend upon my slides for the journal entries. And for all the transactions, one is for accommodation, from back to front I am coming. One is for accommodation of the bill. Find the journal entries in reader. What is the journal entry? If for the accommodation of the bill in the books of Dryer, in the books of etc. Dry. What is the journal entry for retirement of the bill in the books of Dryer and in the books of Dry. What is the journal entry for renewal of the bill in the books of dryer and in the books of dry? What is the journal entry for dishonor of the bill in the books of dryer and dry? What may be the bill for the endorsement and what may be the bill journal entry for discounting? And another one is the honor of the bill. On the date of maturity, the bill is honored for this present case. Okay, students, you please copy from the textbook. Then only you can easily understand. If you don't have textbook, you ask your friends to send WhatsApp regarding the journal entries. Okay, please be ready with the journal entries. By heart those journal entries. If I am explaining the process in the problem, then you can very easily remember the journal entry. If not so, you may not understand this process. Okay, students. Problem number 1 we completed. Problem number 2 we will look at in the next video. Bye, students. Bye.